Man, stop playing me, yo. Like, this nigga everywhere, yo.
Everywhere. No, I was talking really. You picked him up from over? Oh, yeah, I did it.
Picked him up from over here, that shit, when we did it.
Oh, okay. So he was already
Well, I need to, let me sit over here with that. Hold on, let me make sure I got this right. We got, this nigga might need to switch seats over here. The fuck, look at this.
Like that over there?
Yeah, cause like I can't see the
Like
nigga.
right over there?
Yeah, you need to sit over there or some shit.
Probably because it's too much like
We just figured we pull up on you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill will in the flesh.
That's my goddamn cousin.
It is. Yeah. Nah, you can move the bag. My bad. You know. We got chill with ice cold in this bitch.
There's always around. Niggas know who he is, though. They don't. Oh, they don't know who that is, but they know that nigga is with that nigga right there.
Yo. Anyways, man, you know it's under the bomb. We just trying to get to the people out there to know a little bit more about you behind the battle rap and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know, caught you home. What you playing? Red Dead?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
The 2?
The 2.
You ain't beat that bitch though.
Nah, I ain't beat it yet.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. So like,
I got like 80% more of the game to finish.
God damn, you just getting started.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for the fans out there that don't know, the people that will become fans, how did you get the name Chill Will though?
I didn't get the name Chill Will. My daddy is called Chill Will, and I kind of just like soaked it up from him, cause I'm a hothead. My name is Will. My daddy named Chill Will, so Chill Will. Like, but he don't use it like as a public domain. That's what they call him. So I was like, well, okay. That's my daddy.
Chill, Will. Like chill, dude.
Yeah, like, so the mantra became easy. Like, this nigga know how I get. And it's probably one of the only 2 people, I'll say 3, cause you like, if you tell me like, bro, like, relax, I respect that. But there's only 3 people I know that could say something to me and I won't just like react to some shit. So,
Speaking of that nigga, we see this nigga everywhere. Who is this nigga? Like,
I call him Measy. People don't need to know why I call him Measy, but that's my dog right there. That's my right hand. If I go, he go. If he ain't going, I ain't going.
see this the nigga right here. Like, when Chill Will in the fight, he walking behind with his hand behind his back, not saying shit, smiling. You know he finna jump you. He finna jump you. Even if Chill Will winning, he finna jump you. Just know you finna get stole. You finna get stole on. Just know that. He that nigga. You getting jumped.
Word to the battle rap. Yes, get jumped.
Yo, what made you get in the battle rap anyway, my nigga? Like,
I can rap, son. Like, I write songs and I can really rap. But I just haven't been in the studio in so long. Not because I don't have access to a studio. It's like, I'm the type of person, when I do a project, I don't want to go hour here, 2 hours there. I want to pay for like a session and really like sit in the studio, vibe, smoke, relax, and get a whole project done. But you know, the means haven't always been there. You feel me? The means ain't always there to do that. When I say means, I mean, you know, funds or, you know, beats and shit like that, because I don't like generic shit. A lot of generic shit is on YouTube, the internet. So the beat makers and stuff like that. So when I get all my bearings together, I'll transfer back into the music. But the battle rap I got involved in because my cousin Nate, Mr. O Lord, he was like, cuz, I know you can rap, but I think you could do this battle rap shit. Like, pay attention to it, see if you like it. So I started paying attention. I already watched battle rap. I know who the URL niggas is. You know, the Conceited, the Charlies, the Arsenals, the Lux people. I know who these guys are. But I hadn't seen it done in Miami, you know. So after watching, I was like, I can do that shit. And So I decided to start battle rapping.
What's the sport you like to play if you could be professional right now?
I'm not athletic, Tom.
I'm
not an athletic nigga. Like,
if you was
I'm
though,
more of a nerd than an athlete. But if I could play something, it would be football. Because growing up, everybody wanted to be Randy, Santana, you know, these notable football players when we was young. Everybody wanted to play football. It wasn't really about basketball except Jordan and Kobe at the time, you feel me? So if I could play something, it would be football.
So right now with this whole corona shit popping right now, we ain't got no fucking live sports to watch right now. Which sport do you miss the most?
The one we missing out on right now, the NBA. I can't go to the bookie. I can't bet on nothing. I'm fucked up. I don't know what to do after work now. It's like go home, smoke weed, go to sleep, get back up and go to work.
If the season was to be like completely canceled, who would be your MVP right now?
If the season was canceled, who would be the MVP right now?
Yeah. Bron, Giannis, Harden, like what we talking?
That's a debatable right now because I'm not really in tune with the stats of things right now because, you know, sports ain't really been going on, so I don't remember the last thing I heard about as far as stats and steals and baskets and who up in that category right now.
Well, how about the eye test? Who looked like they was like that nigga?
Oh, it was Bron time. You know what time it is when we going into playoff season. Bron started turning up. It was Bron time, but it's a lot of teams right now that if the season was still going on, it's a fluctuation of things. People could slide up in positions, people could go down. People you never thought was gonna be in the playoff race could get in the playoff race. So that shit is up in the air right now.
So we're gonna switch roles since you know you're not really into sports like that. Since you know you say you more of a nerd and shit. Like, what's your top 3 anime of all time, nigga?
My top 3 anime of all time would have to be, well, one of the earliest animes that I was watching and people don't, what we as kids didn't know was an anime at the time, the Sailor Moon. I give you Sailor Moon. Then I could tell you what we grew up with, Dragon Ball Z and Naruto.
Okay, so you know.
They're my top 3. I ain't really a one punch bleach kind of guy. I don't know what the fuck.
Nigga said a one punch bleach kind of.
But you know what the fuck I'm
Yeah, 2 different ones. I feel that.
I'm not really into those.
I see you on the game over here real quick.
Yeah, but
I remember when we pulled up on you a couple weeks ago and I had the GameCube in the back seat. Nigga eyes got wide as shit. Like
Is that Paper Boy?
So it was Paper Mario, my nigga. Like
but,
he just don't fucking know.
I don't know nothing about that shit.
Dog, what's a game system you wish you had right now? Like if you could only have one system to keep forever, like what would it be and what would be the one game you would just play, no matter how many times you beat the shit?
A Nintendo 64, and I would probably be sitting there playing Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. I can play that shit all day. I need 4 controllers so people could come over and get their ass whooped, and that's what we playing when they come over.
Saying got the GameCube, you could die, my nigga. Nah, you know what? Let me say about me. This about you.
The stick works still.
This about
twisted.
you. Yo, like, what's a place you wish you could go to before you like die? What places in the world is on your bucket list?
Damn, you wanna ask me that right now? I wanna go to Dubai.
Dubai?
Yeah, see, I gotta get rich before I go all these places that I want.
Well, you don't, nigga. You can get a ticket for cheap right now, nigga. Save that shit for like 6 months from now.
You right. Like, it's some shit that's cheap as fuck right now. But Dubai, Amsterdam, you know the usuals. Jamaica, Bahamas. I wanna go to Brazil.
Yo, you could revive one person from the dead to have a conversation with for an hour. Who would it be?
One person to have a conversation with for an hour.
Talk about whatever. Bring them back from the dead for an hour.
Pop.
Pop? Why Pop?
Just to, like, Pop was ahead of his time before we even understood the dynamics of what the fuck he was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So, if a lot of the stuff that he was saying then is manifesting itself now, I want to know what he didn't get a chance to tell us. You feel me? It was shit he was still learning himself.
Cause niggas gotta remember he was under 30. Interesting. I think a lot of people don't even take that into account. Like the nigga was wild. Yeah, I feel that.
Bro, I was 4 when Pop died. Like, I was just being born myself. I think the nigga was like 26, 27. I was 4 when this nigga died. 97?
No, 96.
No, 96, right?
Yeah.
I was 3.
Damn.
It was 96, but it was like 97. I graduated in 96. I was already out of school.
So that would be one person that I want to pick their brain if I could raise them from the dead.
I'm gonna switch to politics real quick. Okay, we get it. We ain't really got the best commander-in-chief popping right now. What's one thing you could say positive about this nigga, if anything?
What I will say is this, is that you don't have a politician in the chair. You have a businessman as president. And with the U.S. being sort of run like a corporation rather than a country, you kind of got like a fair component in there. You feel me? Like, he playing this shit like it's a fucking business. Think about it. Any other president we ever had, they were politicians turned presidents. Then you insert it into a problem that you can't fucking fix because it's already been a problem.
All right, question. Big ass and no titties, or big titties and no ass?
Big ass and no titties, or big titties and no ass? I would go with big ass and no titties.
Alright. Now I'm asking a question.
Have some ass to fuck with me.
I'm asking a question I didn't hear radio with. I didn't hear brass monk with. We play a little game. Which pussy more dangerous? This one gonna be cool. Domestic violence pussy?
Like me and her fighting?
Yeah, domestic violence pussy. No high school education pussy.
Domestic violence pussy.
Why domestic
I can't
violence?
fuck with a dumb bitch. I'm sorry. What? I'd rather a bitch we fight than to deal with a dumb bitch. I think I get irritated more by a dumb bitch. Then I'm gonna wanna fight the dumb bitch. So I'd rather just deal with a bitch I'm already fighting with.
When you say domestic violence pussy, you mean like
A bitch be fighting with her all the time.
all the time?
All the time. Do her pussy hit more than a bitch that's just stupid?
She fuck with, she fight. But she always got a nigga.
Always. Like so my question is, do a dumb bitch pussy hit better? It's not about the girl, it's about the box.
This bitch that always got a nigga, like, she loyal to that nigga when she with that nigga.
We use the term bitch.
She this
You gotta clear the term bitch. You don't mean you're
not just saying
not
women.
shitting on women.
Yeah.
Right, we just don't know. We using bitch hypothetically. Y'all use bitch.
As a noun, like person, place, or thing.
Right.
Right. Listen, she's known for the domestics, but she stay with a nigga.
Okay.
So it's something about it.
That pussy gotta be
compared to the dumb
Woman.
dumb one.
The dumb bitch.
You stay with some shit too though.
Dog, no, I'm not finna deal with a dumb bitch, bro. I might get this bitch some money or some shit and she fuck up some shit. Like, no, I'm
but
not.
Then that makes you the dumb bitch.
Right,
Because
for
you
choosing this dumb bitch.
Yeah.
It make me dumb for choosing a domestic violence bitch, but
You gotta choose one.
if I gotta choose one, I feel like the dumb bitch will fuck up more shit than the domestic violence.
Does that?
Got the best questions, I'm telling you.
But that doesn't answer the question.
And she ain't gonna call 9.
Hold on. I just gotta hold on. I'm trying to figure out though. But the question is, going around it, who pussy better though? The dumb bitch or the domestic violence bitch?
The domestic violence bitch.
So you done had a dumb bitch pussy before, didn't hit like that?
No.
Nah.
Dumb bitch.
Nah.
Cause she saying dumb shit while I'm fucking her. You feel me? Cause she a dumb bitch.
Like she ain't even saying, you know what I mean?
Yo.
She ain't moaning or nothing.
Yo,
she like
at the-
making weird ass noises and shit.
What would be a battle if someone decided to front the money for it right now? Unlimited fund, unlimited money. Niggas will front you the money for a battle. Who would you battle right now?
I'm gonna smoke Charlie.
You smoke Charlie Clips right now?
Smoke him.
You know he just lost his grandma. That nigga might be on a different level right now.
I'm gonna smoke him. I ain't even gonna talk about his
The
grandma.
same
That's
grandma that was
disrespectful.
giving the food for that good ass whooping. You want that smoke right now?
I'm gonna smoke Charlie.
Smoke Charlie.
I want him at his best.
Who's at the end of the line for you?
Who's like,
Yeah, like who
Like,
is your
okay,
like,
like-
wus your
like-
bucket list battle? Like,
like
after I
he
see this
like-
nigga, I'm done.
Lux?
Lux?
Lux. That's like grandfather of battle rap type shit.
And
Battling Lux. And then I could say like, yeah, I'm cool. If I could battle Lux, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, that's fun as shit.
but who is more? Who do you like trust less? A nigga with no facial hair or a motherfucker that roll like blunts and like papers?
Who do I trust less?
Yeah, like who's more distrustful?
Like a nigga with no facial hair.
No facial hair.
Or a nigga that roll blunts with a lot of paper on him.
Yeah. Like no backwoods, no leaves, like papers.
Like he rolled out of papers, like
Yeah, like-
1.5
yeah.
Bob Marley's
Yeah.
and shit. But he rolled with a lot of paper.
Yeah.
I kinda don't trust neither one of them motherfuckers. dog.
No, I'm laughing at the breakdown, bro. You breaking that shit down like
Yeah, bro, cause
no facial hair.
no facial hair. Cause not, bro, I'm 27. If I meet a nigga with 27 with no facial hair, bro, I'm looking at him like, bro, like,
They got problems.
like, what's going on? Like, no, like, you got a skin pigmentation or something? Like, you can't grow facial hair? Like, cause at this age, every nigga I know should have facial hair at this point.
Yo.
Nah, a nigga that roll joints with a lot of paper on them.
All you gotta do is tell them niggas to cut off the paper.
Right? But that's how they been rolling for ever.
What's your favorite guilty pleasure that nobody knows about?
Wait a minute, Tom. What the fuck you trying to ask me?
Just asking you a question, bro. Like,
What that mean?
letting you know something that you know. You just can't get enough of it, but like, you know, people don't know that you like it.
I don't get the questions.
He's asking you.
Like a guilty pleasure. Like, you know, it's something that you know, if you feel guilty when you do it, but you like it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, guilty pleasure might be like fucking fat hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that might be your thing.
But I proudly fuck fat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your guilty pleasure? Like you know, you should probably stop doing the shit.
So comfortable with it though.
So
that it ain't considered a bad
Like,
thing.
okay, like when I say guilty, I mean like something that you know, like you love doing it, but you wish you could stop to a
It
degree.
would be fucking skinny.
Like,
This ain't about you, radio man. It's,
I'm trying to. I don't understand.
I'm asking the wrong question to this nigga. This nigga that
no.
still got blunt and
Like-
shit.
I'm laughing at the way he said, "I probably."
Like, yeah.
I was thinking that.
Like, cause he used that as an example.
You know what? You know what? We gonna switch it then, cause we know that you will look like him big. Like, what is it about it? What is it about a big girl just make you like,
Good switch,
you know?
good switch.
Yeah, that's a better question. I can answer that one. It's just like,
Here with that red man, more cushion for the pussy.
Nah, that's so cliche, bro.
But it's true though.
Every nigga you probably can answer that with that answer right there. But I mean, I'm a skinny nigga, so it's just like you don't wanna.
Is it like a challenge thing? You can take it down, like slay the dragon type shit.
Yeah, it's more so like that type of shit.
I'm asking you wrong.
It's more so like you could say that type of shit, but
I nigga say slay the dragon.
I don't know. I guess I'm just more so. You know what? I could put it like this. Relatively more so, the women in my family are more so on the curvy side. So this is all I've.
Yeah, they say that most people will date a woman that's kind of like their mom. Deadass.
Not necessarily like.
I mean, not like exactly, but like like.
Figuratively speaking, or the women in their family that they usually see.
Yeah,
Nigga, if I bring home a woman my size, my family would be like, okay, that's who he likes, but that ain't the type of women in my family, because most of the women in my family are, a little more curvier. So that's what I'm used to.
What would you tell your 15-year-old self if you could have a conversation with him?
What would I tell my 15-year-old self if I could have a conversation?
Like, what piece of advice would you give him?
Stop doing dumb shit. Listen to your mama more. That's dope. Matter of fact, scratch the dumb shit part. That's the very first thing I would tell my 15-year-old self. Is listen to your mama more. Cause I figure like I would be in a much further position if I would have listened to my mother more.
So last question, then I'm gonna go ahead and let you slide. I'll let you get your social media and whatnot. So like, between the two niggas grabbing your ass up after a hard ass bar, which one was like more uncomfortable to look back at? Mike or Jason with the mask?
Mike.
Why Mike?
Mike was just too goddamn close. Even though in that moment I was looking at my opponent, looking back on it now when I watched the footage over and over, I was like, God damn, Mike was too goddamn close. Then nigga grabbed my chest like, I was like, but I'm in a trance of what I'm doing. I don't really pay attention to it as I'm battling. But
word up. So who your next opponent is that you know of?
Well, what was supposed to be Cino is being pushed further back. But as I know of, in June, Jason, I gotta put him in the ground.
Where can they find you, man?
Where can they find me?
Yeah, social media and all that.
As far as social media goes, you can find me on Facebook, it's Chili Willie on Facebook. On Instagram, it's Ice Cold Will. You can follow me there. I ain't got no Snapchat and Twitter and all that other shit. I try to keep it basic. It's too many motherfucking social networks to follow with all the extra shit, but that's pretty much it.
All right. Till next time, dog. Peace out.
Peace out.